Contradictions often make great art. And this is one of the reasons that I am broadcasting live from my bathtub. So the contradiction here would be not only a fully clothed person in their bathtub, but also a rather dressed up and made up person in their bathtub. And why on earth am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this because last week I was talking about powerful contradictions. And the contradictions that have existed in my life that I've really enjoyed, but also the contradictions that have really bound and contained me, like being a stucco contractor for 12 years while I had trained to be an artist in the performing arts. So then this led me to think about some of the avant-garde theatre work that I've done. And that again is something I never thought I would do. You know, when I was at drama school, and I'm looking at you, Jonathan Slinger, thank you so much for watching. We used to joke about avant-garde art and how perhaps it was like somebody standing on a stage with a fork in their hand for 20 minutes riding a bicycle or something like that. But then during my MFA, I began to get really into the avant-garde dance world and did some of that work. So then as a writer, I started really understanding how contradiction is often one of the most exciting things that we can do in art. So, for example, somebody in a bathtub talking fully clothed, somebody standing on stage possibly wearing these, right? So in this case, I'm in a bathtub, so you might think, well, okay, that makes sense. And then your mind starts making connections about why I might be doing the thing I'm doing. But just to get you up to speed, I'm SJ Harrison, voice and performance coach. Every Friday, I post tips and technique on voice and performance. It's pre-recorded, quite formal, but every Wednesday I come here and try to give you just a bit more about myself as a person. So I'm standing on stage with these and there's no water in sight. Your mind will start to make reasons for why I have these. So I think that whether as performers, writers, or both, we can often think about provoking our audience's assumptions and how contradictions can be unpacked to be really fascinating for ourselves as we're doing the work, but also for our audiences. Here's to unlocking your performance power. I'll be posting a video on voice and performance on Friday, and I'll be doing another live, not sure where. I think I'm going to follow this trend of doing lives in rather strange places next week on Wednesday. Thank you.